Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're going to talk about the Dallas Cowboys game this weekend against the New York Giants. Need to get in the win column. Is this serious? Cat mode, baby. Alright, so we're in the zone as usual. Alright guys, so there's been a lot of conversation about what the Cowboys need to do, but before we get into the conversation, I need to give two big shout outs to my GoFundMe donators for this video. Anthony Lavelle. This is the second time he's donated, so big shout out to Anthony. I appreciate it, man. That means a whole lot to me. And Mark Wade, thank you, man. You know, we're about a quarter of the way through. We're at to the goal, so we're gonna keep doing this throughout the end of the year in preparation for 2019. So keep those coming. Really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. All right. So back to the discussion here. What do the Cowboys need to do? All right, to win this game? I mean, the whole conversation at the end of the Carolina game was it play calling? Was it players? Was it coaches? All right. And I don't think the conversation is it's none of them. It's everything. All right. It's everything. It's a little bit of everything. It's not just one thing. It is everything. All right. So let's see what the Cowboys do this time around against the Giants, a formidable opponent. But they do have a new coaching staff there, so hopefully the Cowboys can take advantage of some of that. The Giants have moved to a 3-4 defense. That'll be a little bit different. Poses a little bit different issues for the offense, but it will pose some issues for them as well, defensively speaking. One big thing here, Olivier Vernon, can't even say the guy's name. He will be out for that game, so he's their top tier pass rusher. Lorenzo Carter will play in his place. All right, but they still have Damon Harrison, Snacks Harrison. All right, big run stuffer. I think they're gonna put a lot of pressure on the rookie in the center, so hopefully they can contain there. Now, what the Cowboys will need to do, and something I want to talk about is Cowboys need to get to the second level. All right, they didn't do a good job of that the last game. Obviously, that was a 4-3 defense, but still, you're going up against the 3-4, you got to do that too. You got to get to the second level, wash out those linebackers, and open up the running game for Zeke. All right, Zeke cannot have less than 20 carries in this game. All right, if he goes below 20 carries, we lose. All right, as simple as that. Simple as that. All right, so we got to get that going. And we got to capitalize on our defensive stops early. All right, and what I mean is, if this becomes a slugfest between which defense is able to knock out the other offense, you know, you got to feel kind of nervous about the Cowboys offense. So, and what happened with the Cowboys defense, we took too many snaps. So capitalize early, because both these defenses are going to be tested. No. So, you know, you don't want to get taken into deep waters and get tired out, gassed out, zapped out. So Cowboys need to avoid that offensively. You gotta give your defense, you know, some wind. Give them some time to recover for the next defensive series. All right, so Cowboys need to stay ahead of that. They need to improve time possession. They got totally destroyed last week. All right, so time possession is big. You got to stay ahead of the chains, down in distance. You know, Dak Prescott, he just is not that kind of quarterback that's going to be able to recover in the passing game. 3rd and long, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 20. I mean, come on, man. Execution, obviously poor execution. They got to do something with play calling. That is part of it. All right, you gotta do some things to open it up. So the Giants, they like to do a lot of rub routes to open up the passing game. You know, they got Sterling Shepard, Odell Beckham, obviously, and Evan Ingram. So they're going to try to open up some of that in the secondary. But the Cowboys, I think, need to take a page out of their book and do the same as well. Do the same thing. Open up the passing game early and often to Cole Beasley. Get Tavon Austin involved in the same deal. All right. Do some cross routes, slot, quick slants. You know, get it going, you know. Get it going, because it's going to be tough sledding. This game is going to be a tough game. It's going to be one of those. It's probably going to be another frustrating game, to be honest. So every little thing is going to count. We can't have penalties. All right, cannot have penalties. Will Rico Gathers get activated for this game? Hopefully he will. That'll open up a big target, and he'll be a mismatch. He's a big guy. All right, I like him catching the ball more than the other guys. Blocking, obviously you got to block, but I mean, it can't just be about that. All right, so for me, you're going to activate Rico Gathers, and you're going to probably deactivate Dalton Schultz or Blake Jarwin. Like I said, Jarwin and Jeff Swaim are essentially the same player. So Schultz or Jarwin, deactivate one of those two guys, activate Rico Gathers, get him going. All right, so you know that's pretty much it. You know, it's pretty clear cut. In the running game, you know, you're probably gonna want to use your athletic guards in this game a little bit more. Connor Williams, he excels when he's able to pull out. He's got that lateral speed, and he can you know, open up a block for Zeke. And the same with Zach Martin. Obviously, he's probably the best in the business at doing that. So let them do their work, and feed Zeke, man. Feed Zeke. If that's what your identity is, it needs to be that. All right, it can't be 10 or 15 carries, and then you're relying on a passing game that just isn't there right now. All right, so this is a big game. It's a big game for both these teams. All right, you do not want to go 0-2. You definitely don't want to be 0-2 within your division. So there's a lot riding this. Sunday Night Football, baby. Who's gonna step up when the lights turn on the big stage? Sunday Night Football, NBC. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is going to need to step up? I think our defense is gonna do good, like I said, but you got to give them some wind. All right, that's the big thing. You know, your defense is no good to you if they're completely gassed out by the third and fourth quarter, especially. All right, so that'll be a big thing. Time of possession. All right, but let me know what you guys think. Thanks again to my 2 GoFundMe donators. As usual, guys, continue to like, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you think about the game, what you hope to happen, who needs to step up, the play calling, everything. Let's talk about this real quick before the game comes on. All right, that's all I have, guys. See you for the next video.